What if I told you that a simple habit, one that takes less than a minute, could rewire your brain, boost your happiness, and even improve your health? Sounds impossible, right? But research proves it. Gratitude does exactly that. Most people spend their days focusing on what's missing, what's wrong, or what could go wrong. And without realizing it, they train their brain to expect negativity. But gratitude? It flips that script. It reshapes the way your mind processes the world, turning small moments into powerful sources of joy and resilience. And the best part? You don't need money, luck, or perfect circumstances to use it. There are 5 ways gratitude changes your brain, and number 3, that's the one most people overlook. But once you apply it, everything shifts. Let's get into it. Your brain is always adapting. Every thought, every habit, every reaction, it all reshapes the way your mind works. And the more you focus on something, the stronger that pattern becomes. Think about it. If you constantly look for problems, your brain gets better at finding them. If you fixate on stress, your mind rewires itself for anxiety. But what if you trained it for happiness, resilience, and inner peace instead? That's exactly what gratitude does. It's not just thinking positive. Gratitude physically changes your brain structure, activating areas responsible for joy, lowering stress hormones, and even improving sleep. It strengthens your ability to handle setbacks, find meaning in tough moments, and build deeper relationships. But here's the problem. Most people never practice gratitude in a way that actually rewires their brain. They assume it's just about saying thanks or feeling happy when things go right. But true gratitude? It's a daily practice, one that transforms your mind and life from the inside out. The 5 ways I'm about to share don't just boost your mood, they create lasting peace. And when we hit number 3, you'll realize why most people never unlock the full power of gratitude. Let's break it down. Your brain is wired for survival, not happiness. It scans for problems, focuses on what's missing, and fixates on what could go wrong. This was useful when our ancestors needed to avoid danger, but today, it keeps most people stuck in cycles of stress, negativity, and overthinking. Think about it. You wake up and check your phone, bad news, emails, unfinished tasks. You replay past mistakes, worry about the future, and mentally prepare for everything that could go wrong. Even when something good happens, it's quickly overshadowed by the next problem. And the worst part? You don't even realize it's happening. Your brain strengthens whatever you focus on. If you constantly focus on stress, it gets better at being stressed. If you fixate on problems, your mind learns to expect more problems. Over time, this becomes your default state, feeling overwhelmed, drained, and never fully satisfied. So why don't people change it? Because gratitude seems too simple to work. Most people think that being grateful won't pay my bills. I'll be thankful once my life gets better. I don't have time to sit around and count my blessings. But here's the truth. Gratitude isn't about ignoring reality. It's about training your brain to see the whole picture, the struggles and the strengths, the setbacks and the small wins. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, from what's wrong to what's still right. And the difference between those who practice gratitude and those who don't? It's life-changing. People who train their brain for gratitude feel calmer, happier, and more in control. They handle stress better, bounce back faster, and find meaning in challenges. Their minds stop working against them and start working for them. Gratitude isn't magic, it's mental conditioning. And once you understand how it rewires your brain, everything shifts. Let's break down the 5 ways gratitude transforms your mind. And when we get to number 3, you'll see why most people never unlock its full potential. Way 1. Gratitude rewires your brain for positivity. Your brain is always rewiring itself. The question is, are you training it for stress or for joy? Most people don't realize that their thoughts physically reshape their brain. The more you focus on something, the stronger that neural pathway becomes. If you constantly focus on stress, your brain gets better at being stressed. But gratitude, it does the opposite. It strengthens neural pathways for happiness, optimism, and resilience. Gratitude activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for positive thinking and problem solving. It also reduces activity in the amygdala, which controls fear and stress responses. The result? Less overthinking, less anxiety, and a more balanced, optimistic outlook. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a biochemical process. When you focus on gratitude, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, two neurotransmitters linked to happiness and motivation. This creates a positive feedback loop. The more you practice gratitude, the more your brain craves it. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Be specific. The more detail, the stronger the effect. When something stressful happens, ask yourself, what's one small thing I can be grateful for in this situation? Before bed, replay the best moment of your day in your mind and relive it as if it's happening again. These small habits might seem simple, but over time, they rewire your brain for positivity. And when you reduce stress pathways, your body follows. That's why gratitude isn't just about thinking better, it's about feeling better too. Way 2. Gratitude lowers stress and anxiety. What if you could lower stress and anxiety in just 5 minutes a day? Stress is the body's default response to uncertainty. And in today's world, most people live in a constant state of fight or flight. But gratitude? It's one of the fastest ways to switch your body into relaxation mode. Cortisol is the stress hormone. The more of it in your system, the more anxious, tense, and reactive you feel. But studies show that consistent gratitude practice lowers cortisol levels by up to 23%. That means less mental clutter, fewer panic-driven reactions, and more emotional balance. Your nervous system is always responding to your focus. When you focus on threats, problems, or negativity, your body stays on high alert. But when you shift your focus to what's good, what's working, what you appreciate, your nervous system calms down. It's like flipping a switch from stress mode to recovery mode. How a 5-minute gratitude practice can transform stress levels. The 5-5-5 technique. Take 5 slow breaths, list 5 things you're grateful for, and spend 5 seconds truly feeling it. This instantly lowers stress and shifts your focus. Gratitude anchoring. Every time you feel stressed, pause and think of one small thing you're grateful for in that moment. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee or a deep breath. Gratitude walk. Go for a short walk and mentally list things you appreciate. The air, the sky, the sound of birds. Walking while practicing gratitude amplifies its calming effect. Gratitude doesn't eliminate stress, but it reprograms your response to it. And when you're less reactive, your relationships thrive. Way 3. Gratitude improves relationships and emotional strength. 700 to 800 words. The fastest way to transform your relationships? Show gratitude. We all crave appreciation. Feeling seen, valued, and acknowledged is one of the deepest human needs. And yet, most people don't express gratitude as often as they should. Think about the last time someone genuinely thanked you. How did it make you feel? Appreciation builds trust. When you express gratitude towards someone, their brain releases oxytocin, the same hormone responsible for bonding and emotional connection. This is why relationships without gratitude often feel cold or distant, while those filled with appreciation grow stronger over time. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel closer to others, it changes how you see them. Studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly are more empathetic and understanding, less likely to hold grudges, more emotionally stable in conflicts. Why? Because gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's present. Instead of nitpicking flaws, you start noticing strengths. Instead of reacting with frustration, you respond with patience. Daily appreciation. Every day, Express one specific thing you appreciate about someone. Not just thank you, but why you're grateful. The gratitude letter. Write a letter to someone who has impacted your life and read it to them. Research shows this creates long-lasting happiness for both you and them. Gratitude reflection in conflict. When you're frustrated with someone, pause and list 3 things you appreciate about them. This rewires your response from reactivity to understanding. When gratitude becomes a habit, relationships flourish. And when relationships flourish, your overall well-being skyrockets. But gratitude doesn't just improve your mind and emotions, it transforms your body too. Way 5. Gratitude enhances physical health. Gratitude doesn't just change how you think, it changes how your body functions. Most people don't connect gratitude with physical health, but the two are deeply linked. Your brain and body communicate constantly, and when your mind is filled with stress, negativity, and anxiety, it affects everything, from your heart rate to your immune system. Studies show that people who practice gratitude daily experience better sleep. Gratitude lowers stress, allowing your body to relax into deeper sleep cycles. Healthier heart function. Gratitude reduces inflammation and stabilizes blood pressure. Stronger immune system. A positive mindset boosts immune cell function, helping the body fight illness. Why? Because gratitude reduces chronic stress, which is one of the biggest causes of disease, fatigue, and premature aging. When you're grateful for your body, you take better care of it. You eat better, exercise more, and avoid habits that harm your well-being. It's a cycle. The more gratitude you practice, the healthier you feel, and the healthier you feel, the more motivated you become. Gratitude before sleep. Before bed, list 3 things your body did for you today. This improves sleep quality. Gratitude for movement. Instead of exercising to fix yourself, move your body as an act of gratitude for its strength, endurance, and ability. Mindful eating with gratitude. Before eating, pause and appreciate your food, where it came from, the hands that prepared it, and the nourishment it provides. Your body listens to your thoughts. When you fill it with gratitude instead of stress, it responds with energy, vitality, and healing. Now imagine combining all 5 of these gratitude practices. That's when real transformation begins. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice, it's a mental and physical transformation. Each of these 5 benefits isn't separate. They feed into each other, creating a powerful cycle that reshapes your life. When you rewire your brain for positivity, you naturally start feeling happier and more hopeful. When you lower stress and anxiety, your body stops living in survival mode, allowing you to heal and thrive. When you improve your relationships, you feel more connected, supported, and at peace. When you build emotional resilience, setbacks stop breaking you. They become stepping stones. When you boost your physical health, you have more energy, better sleep, and a stronger immune system. The more you practice gratitude, the more these benefits compound. And soon, your brain isn't just reacting to the world differently. It's wired for lasting joy and resilience. But here's the thing, this isn't automatic. Your brain is always rewiring itself based on what you focus on. Every day, you're either training it for stress, fear, and negativity, or for peace, strength, and fulfillment. The choice is yours. You can keep letting stress and negativity shape your mind, staying stuck in cycles of worry and frustration. Or you can take control. You can start practicing gratitude, not just once in a while, but as a daily habit that rewires your brain and transforms your life. Because gratitude isn't about ignoring problems. It's about seeing the full picture, recognizing the struggle, but also the strength, acknowledging the setbacks, but also the growth. And once you train your mind to focus on what's good, everything changes. Gratitude isn't just a mindset. It's a brain-changing habit that transforms how you think, feel, and live. Let's recap the 5 ways gratitude rewires your brain. It trains your brain for positivity. Instead of fixating on stress, you start noticing what's good, strengthening neural pathways for happiness. It lowers stress and anxiety. Gratitude shifts your nervous system out of survival mode, reducing cortisol and calming your mind. It improves relationships. Expressing gratitude deepens bonds, builds trust, and makes you more empathetic. It strengthens emotional resilience. Gratitude helps you reframe challenges, recover from setbacks, and find meaning in difficulties. It enhances physical health. From better sleep to a stronger immune system, gratitude creates real changes in your body. Your brain is always rewiring itself. The question is, will you shape it with gratitude or let stress do it for you? Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means training your mind to see the full picture so you can move through life with more peace, resilience, and joy. And now, it's up to you. Now that you know the power of gratitude, which step are you starting today? Drop it in the comments. And if this helped, hit subscribe for more. Because the more you train your brain for gratitude, the more life gives you to be grateful for.